cancel culture is at an all-time high. And things are getting put out, petitioned out, canceled left and right. So a few weeks ago, you had Dr. Seuss canceled. Get him out of here, right? Those 6 books. You have now Pepe Le Pew, the skunk. You remember the skunk? Well, he's out. Left out of Space Jam 2 for rape culture. Speedy Gonzalez canceled. Get him out of here. Racial undertones, overtones, right? Dumbo. Racial undertones, overtones. I don't know if you remember the scene with Dumbo where he has the birds and they're trying to push him off the cliff, or those birds were black crows, right? But it was the way their speech was, I's and U's and all kind of like what you would term slave verbiage, right? We'll put it there. Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam will no longer carry guns. Did you know that? Gone with the Wind has been muted, right? Uncle Ben taking off the rice box. Aunt Jemima. That's where we are. It's cancel it. My question is, who is calling for this? I still like the rice. But who asked for this? Mr. Potato Head will no longer be called Mr., meaning without a gender. We know who's calling for that. The LGBTQ community is calling for that one. And I'm just noticing how fast things are moving on the behalf of that community. In my 40 years of life, I've been black the whole time. And just recently, in the last 10, I've seen this community come up and get all of their agendas put into law, acted upon in society. But this cancel culture thing here, NFL, the Washington Redskins for my entire life was that. Now they are the Washington football team. Where are we going? It's a very sensitive time. People are easily offended. I don't know if you realize it or not. This is a dangerous thing here. It's an attack on your freedom, free speech. Don't split hairs with me. I'm not here for that. Free speech don't mean you can run into a movie theater and say gun or fire. That's not what I'm talking about when I say free speech. I'm talking about just having an opinion that's not popular. Popular don't have to mean much in terms of numbers. Popular could be a group of 5. 3 disagree. So they can determine the fate of the 2 that opposed. It's dangerous. Who is calling for this? You remember that Christmas song? It's cold outside? Well, that's canceled too, right? Now, the lyrics in that song, Yes, the Guy, is very pushy. So I get it. Don't want to offend. How long will it take before they change the name of the White House, though? Since we canceling stuff. Yeah, that one's probably not going to happen, right? You know, Black Friday, you going to change that? When it comes to race and cancel culture, you do things that black people ain't asked you to do, like changing in real estate listings the master bedroom to primary and secondary, right? But folks ain't asked for that. We're asking for some financial stability, not to be killed by police, fair treatment. That's what we're asking for. I'm offended by the image of Aunt Jemima on the bottle. Are they going to cancel Jessica Rabbit from that Who Framed Roger Rabbit? They're going to do that next too? Probably not. There's a lot of things in our society, in our world, that their roots are based in racism. But when you had those riots, right, demonstrations, and they tearing down statues and whatnot, no, I disagree with that. No, leave it up. Don't tear it down, leave it up. Get you a nice plaque next to it that says the history of this person. Chisel it in there of how many slaves he had. What was his behavior like? Why does he have a statue up? And then why people oppose to the statue? But because you already got it up. There's an agenda being pushed and carried out. I don't know if you've seen that movie, 1984, but that's where we're headed with all this censorship and surveillance.